Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more by Sweet Carole. Now, I think we're heading into the last section of the game. It certainly feels like we're building up to a conclusion. I don't know quite how long that's going to take. Possibly a long time, maybe a short time. I guess we'll find out, but let's proceed nonetheless. Maybe the shop is closed. You can't see from the outside. Cash register won't open. A security system against theft is likely installed. So there is a interactable at the top. Oh, there we go. Okay, those are the birds she keeps seeing in her, like, quote-unquote fantasy visions, isn't it? So I think this is, like, a shop from her past. I think it's her mum's shop. Looks like a milliner's sort of thing. Or this. Receipts for customers. The last one shows item number 95. Okay, could be important. So the blueprint of a cute little toy umbrella. However, it is still incomplete. Umbrella. Kind of associate that with Basie and Mr. Keen, don't we? Hats of excellent workmanship. I guess, could you say that hats are a recurring theme? I mean, potentially, like, the bad guy. Well, and Mr. Basie, they both wear what I'd call a top hat, but I guess you might call a stovepipe or something, that kind of thing. A metal grate stands in front of the passage. A big lock keeps it closed. Maybe a key is needed. Okay, well, let's proceed. I can't get there this way. Get where? Now, there's numbers on these items up here. Remember, 95. Oop. Can I push this? Can. Okay, so there's a number 95 thing there. I can see. Oh. Yeah, okay, so I can't walk on this, but fine. Oh, maybe we can move the items. Conveyor doesn't want to move. Okay. Something seems to have generated a false contact. Okay. Think. Can't transform. So I imagine that's going to move the clothes over and then I can grab 95. Where else can I put this? Okay, can't leave the room. I might have screwed this up now. Oh no, I can still push it. Okay, well, let's tell you what. Let's get it back to where I had it. What else can I do? Okay, what have I got in my inventory at the moment? So, I do have the bolt cutters. I don't suppose I could use those here. No. Okay. No. What else we got? Well, there looks like it. No, I think like on the right there, it's probably a hat. It looked a bit like a switch, but I think it's a hat. So what's with these? Oh, we can take something. Oh. Oh. Ping pot. Okay, so let's put on the electricity. I wonder if we could try the till. I don't know if the till's wired up to the electricity. Doesn't seem like it, but it might mean that the conveyor thing will move now. Okay. There's a little hook, so tell you what, let's move the 95 over that. No, I need to move it back. Okay, hang on. It's not analog, it's digital. Okay, can I do anything? Maybe the seat's not quite in the right place. Try that. Oh, I see there's a... Oh, hang on a minute. I didn't notice that lever before. Let's go pull that. So that's what she was saying she couldn't reach. I thought she was talking about the dresses. Ah, okay, well, we need to do all of that combined, so that's handy. Have a look at it first of all. Seems there's something in the pocket. Okay, we'll take it. Dear Liza. Padlock key, probably for the elevator then. Okay. I said elevator. It looked like an elevator door. I didn't see the ladder behind it. Now, do we go up or down? Which way do you want to go? Ooh, we have a zappy zappy electric Christmas tree.
Hey there! Anyone?
So can I use the switch before? It's not giving me a interactable, and I imagine she'll die the instant she touches that, so... How strange. I was sure someone was there. Yeah. E? Locked. Alright. Well, we could try the same key again. Don't work. Bolt cutters. Miss Hinman's key. Screwdriver. No. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay, there's nothing there. I wonder if this ladder that we went up would also have gone down. Could be worth checking out. See if there's a sub-level. There is not. Oh, okay. What about if we flip the electricity back off? I was kind of expecting that to stop this being a death trap. I don't want to touch it. I'm not exactly sure how far back it'll take me if she dies. I don't know what else to try. Oh, she could just walk... Oh. God, this game has me paranoid about sudden deaths. And the one time I was trying to be careful, it was actually fine. Alright, let's have a look at this before we kick it out. The tree's power socket is inserted. Can we just pull it? Darn, it's hot. Okay. Kick. Kick, kick, kick. There we go. Yatta! We did it. Oh, I can push... maybe just push it away from the electricity? Aha. Do I need to plug it back in now? I cannot do that, but we can pull the switch, so let's try that instead. Ah, that seems to have opened the till. Interesting, interesting. Let's go check it out. Right, now that switch is electrified, so we'll be aware of that. Let's have a look at this. A back room key. Okay, well we know where that goes. Yeah, it's not a switch, it's a light. Okay. It's got a little void on it. It opened. Oh, you betcha. Right. What will we find inside? Probably not good things.
Mr. Basie!
Maybe Mr. Basie. Oh, he's a little toy. It's definitely feeling a bit like Labyrinth, isn't it? With, you know, these sort of real-world childhood toy type things.
Mr. Basie! I remember you.
Becoming animated in fantasy world.
Merry Christmas, my child.
Mum!
And that's her mum? Okay.
I knew you would remember him. You wouldn't leave him when you were little. Do you like his new outfit?
Now he's a real English lord.
I didn't have time to finish his umbrella.
So no one else ever interacted with
back on.
Josephine, did they, in the
Last time you
bunny
almost
hall,
tore
now
him
that I
to
think about it?
pieces. But he's magical, so
So
he
she
came
was
out
probably
almost
fantasy.
unscathed.
Magical? Do you think he can fly?
Only if you want him to.
Then he has superpowers!
At your service, princess.
Do you
And she
think
calls
he
her
can also
princess.
heal you?
Lana.
Alright, so her mum died of some kind of illness. At that time, probably TB or something, I don't know.
Whatever happens, never keep clinging to the past, trying in vain to change it. People move and places change, and that will be the day you'll really know who you are. and you will learn to accept that time passes, that things change, and know how to let go. And when you least expect it, you will see me in every choice you make, in the smallest gesture. Even if the sails aren't hoisted, it doesn't mean the wind isn't already blowing.
That's Kyne's watch. We saw him have that on his outfit.
But wait a second. Even if the sails aren't hoisted, it doesn't mean the wind isn't already blowing.
I think her mum died.
Let me go!
Miss Benton, you must come with us.
No, please! Mum!
So he's the one who took her to Bunny Hall, I assume?
Miss, it's too late, and you should accept it. Your mother is no longer here. You have to let her go.
Doesn't look like he took her to Bunny Hall. Just left her to freeze to death in the street.
Oh, sorry. That is fine. Hey, you're new, right? I'm Carole. Lana. I know, I get it. It's hard at first, but in time, things will get better. You'll see. Moreover, have you ever seen an estate with an enchanted park? Enchanted? Oh, yes. Carola. It's full of trees, roses, and cute rabbits. Come on, then. Follow me. I'll show you.
Corolla.
3, 2, 1, 0. Isn't it beautiful? Yes. My sweet Lana, I have to go, please. Let me go. No, no. I cannot. No. I can't accept feeling that cold emptiness in my heart again. I don't want to have to forget your face too.
No, not while you're around.
But what could I possibly...
People go, places change. One day you'll learn to accept it. And that will be the day you really know who you are. And that day is today. Maybe time never stopped completely. You made me a warrior. You made me like this. You completed it for me. Be the hero of your own story. You have my sword, princess. Reclaim your kingdom.
Well said. We had. I was wrong to allow you to corrupt the memories of a kingdom that I myself created, and in which I took refuge, as if in an eggshell, unable to accept my actions, or that time passes whether you want it to or not. But you missed a detail, Mr. Keen.
That would be...
Like Carola, you too are a figment of my imagination!
Okay. Got ourselves a boss fight, I think. Lana can use the magical umbrella by pressing the enter. Oh god. She can also use it to push enemies that use wind as an attack form. Okay. Okay, so I should use... How do I use it? Ah, I see, I hold it down.
You're going to put things back the way they were by confronting me.
Ah.
That's what awaits you. Seriously,
She's almost dead, but I hope she might recover some health at some point.
is that all you can do? There was no point in stopping time. Things can't change.
I took a few unnecessary hits at the beginning there when I was kind of working out the controls, so... Ow.
You're going to put things back the way they were by confronting me.
I'm not quite sure how to avoid, like, his initial attacks there. He might just run.
That's what awaits you.
Quite sure how to avoid the damage here. I get it on the distance attack when he casts his... Oh no. That wasn't what I was expecting him to do. Okay. So when he just runs at you, what am I supposed to do? Because he just hits me then. Can't seem to avoid damage on that particular attack. Right. I can run in now and smack him about a bit. And he'll just... Do I just hit him when he's doing this? Because he will hit me. He took damage. My damage is down then. My health, I should say. Why am I not hitting him? He was hitting me, but I don't think I was doing any damage to him then.
There was no point in stopping time. Things can't change.
I want to... Oh, what's he going to do? What's he going to cast? I thought I was waiting for the one that comes out the ground. Try that. I don't know how to avoid that kind of running in and attacking thing. I tried jumping over him, but it doesn't seem to change anything.
You seriously think
No, you're gonna... Okay, I'm still going. Not for long. Okay, you know what? This is quite hard. He doesn't... I mean, I don't play Dark Souls games for this reason. My brain works a little bit slowly to, like, see the telegraph on the... Like, that one's not so bad, but I struggle to tell the difference between that and, like, the root one, and then by the time I sort of cottoned on to what it is, it's already too late. Like, this attack I don't really get. Like, he just hits me regardless. And I haven't seen if there's a way for me to avoid that damage. Like, I think that... Did I still take... I may not have taken... Oh, okay, he did when he hit me. Maybe when he runs at you, you just gotta run away. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's the vine attack, isn't it? Whoop.
You fight for a kingdom that you yourself gave up.
I'm almost back to full health. Ah.
Do you seriously think you can defeat me? Do you seriously think you can defeat me?
Well, I've had practice.
Little princess. The lost kingdom.
Beat on him. Is that it? I think we did it.
Take care of her. That's the reality that Lana tried to forget. I know you won't disappoint me.
I haven't recovered enough health. If I die, I hope I go straight to the second phase. Alright, probably should have blocked that. Maybe jump it. I think we did enough. Don't have enough health for a third phase. Uh-oh.
Arise, my little ones. Arise, creatures of ash, tar and coal. Destroy her. Show her what you can do. Let's your time, sweetheart. Enough! Now you'll see what I'm really capable of. Will you really be able to let go of your Sweet Carole this time? No, you won't. Your selfishness killed her. You didn't do it before. Why would you now? And yet she was ready to leave you.
Okay.
Let time stop then. May it stop forever.
I think we just gotta hold out and avoid his attacks, and I reckon. Is he gonna come all the way? He might. Ah. I can land between... Okay, I can land between them.
That's your darling, please.
What am I doing? I've actually my health's still full. I'm not doing any damage to him though, is the concern. How do I... okay, how do I do damage to him? That's what I'm wondering. What if I... Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. What if I try and block his laser attack? Not much. Nope. Oh! Okay. Okay, I get it now.
Going to put things back the way they were by confronting me. You're alone now.
Yeah, we're down to half health on him. We're still full health, so that's going okay.
Ash, tar, and coal. That's what awaits you.
I think we got him.
Storm. It won't change what happened anyway. It will change what happened to Carol. I've given you a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to reunite with your mother.
My mother is and will always be part of my past, and I will continue to keep her vividly in my memories for the rest of my life. But I will never be left behind again. No! I will go on!
Okay, you win this time. Carola will be allowed to flourish again, but the breach will remain there, unchanged, over time. I'll be back. It's just a matter of time. Sooner or later, you will crumble. And when you're sad and alone, I will infect everything you love and cherish.
And I will be ready to welcome you. After all, you are nothing more than any ordinary man!
If you need us.
Why do I feel like I'm reliving a moment I've already lived? You, me, on this bench? All of this.
AC, I'm sorry. It's my fault. Carola, it's too late.
It's never too late. Look! There is no seed that goes to waste. If it thrives in a freshly bloomed flower, so Carola will flourish again.
And I, with you by my side.
No, Princess. You said it right. This is not your place. It's time for you to return home. To your real home. It will be up to me and the other spirits to restore the kingdom of Carola to its former splendor. The time has come to say goodbye. A handshake and off we go.
I really don't know. Goodbyes have never been my thing.
And what if you need me?
I know you'll always be there, because I can feel it strongly inside me.
And now? What will you do? What does such a small and inadequate girl do in a world made of ash, tar, and coal?
She'll grow
she'll live, and she'll make her voice heard loudly. I leave to you, my shining soldier, the task of rebuilding Carola. Lord Basie, Prince of Carola.
Me? A prince?
Thanks, my friend. Thank you for everything.
Sweet Lana. This is Marcel. I'm just arrived in London. I can feel her, you know? Carole. Here. With the other suffragettes.
Ready?
I can hear her voice. And I feel her alive, blossoming again, even inside me. It really is true. There is no seed that goes to waste if it thrives in a freshly bloomed flower. Hope to see you and Amanda again, and that you may soon join me in London. It's true that here on the streets, when the wind picks up, it's frigidly cold. And yet, I say again and swear it now, that there's something all glorious and gracious in the wind.
Let's go fly a kite. I feel like Basie's going to make that kite extremely unbalanced, but what do I know? Crashes straight into the ground.
After all, what did Carole always say? When things don't go the way we want, try to see them from another perspective.
Aye, Sweet Carole.
To infinity and beyond!
It all starts and ends with a girl, too small and inadequate for that world of ash, tar, and coal where she was born. After all, in a world furiously ticking away like a crazed clock, what can
a little girl do? All by herself.
And there we go. That was by Sweet Carole. I enjoyed that. It was, yeah. I mean, I do read the Steam forums. I tend to read the Steam forums of the games I'm playing, to be honest, just to see what other people are saying about them. And I understand that a lot of people are having some technical issues with the game, bugs, that they're kind of soft-locking, even hard-locking their games in some cases by doing certain things, or like certain triggers aren't working as they should. All I can say is that I didn't really suffer anything like that in this playthrough, so I can only kind of speak to my own experience, really, and say that I enjoyed it. It sounds like there's going to be a patch incoming quite soon that should hopefully address a lot of those issues. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. In terms of the gameplay, it was probably pitched at the right level for me. I'm not someone that sort of likes Souls-likes, even things like Little Nightmares and stuff. If it gets too challenging in terms of it, dying over and over and over again, learning patterns, enemy patterns and movements and stuff. This had a bit of that, and obviously I did die quite a lot, but I think it was certainly pitched at kind of the right level of frustration, where I didn't feel like I was just banging my head on a brick wall I couldn't get past. There was always a way for me to kind of either get good, get better at the game, or just kind of memorize the patterns a bit more, or maybe see like a trick to an encounter that I hadn't quite realized early on, that actually once you knew what you were doing, it was easy enough to get through it. So yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it. The story-wise, I was sort of bemused a lot of the way through. I mean, I think I said as we were going along, sort of my thoughts on the story. I think it's a good story. The best parallel I can come up with, I think, is Labyrinth, the 1986, I think, film. In that, I think she was the kind of the fantasy world type stuff was kind of a metaphor for what she was going through in terms of maturing, but also there was sort of this background of societal change and change in attitudes towards women at the time, early 20th century, with the women's suffrage and everything, when they were but they were demanding more rights and stuff, more equality, which we kind of saw like with the ball and kind of the rejection of the men who were coming in to woo them, for want of a better word, which was very uncomfortable. But it was kind of there to say, this is supposed to be uncomfortable, this is what happened, and things did change for the better, and we kind of saw the attitudes changing a bit during that scene, I think. So that was good. Industrial change as well, like with the going from a very rural type England to a more industrial one with the ash, tar and coal. We kind of saw that with the Corolla thing, which actually was like the garden that used to be nice, and then they started bombing it for the rabbits and stuff. Like they became more of an industry than a sanctuary for these girls, I suppose, and that kind of embodied that a little bit as well. I think probably the one bit I still struggle with is I can accept that the whole thing was kind of her fantasy, with the rabbits and the Corolla and the monsters and stuff was all in her head, but then you had the real life interactions, like sort of unmasking the headmistress, right? So she sort of confessed to what happened to Carole, which Lana wouldn't have known, so I don't think that could have been like in her head. It feels like that did actually happen, but then that kind of implies that the thing with the girls turning into rabbits was really happening. I don't know. Help me out in the comments here with your perception of that. It feels like the whole thing was very much a fairy tale, and perhaps when you watch a fairy tale, you've got to accept a certain amount of fantasy and disconnection from reality type stuff. But in terms of kind of understanding the story, that's probably my main barrier in terms of really understanding what was going on there. But I enjoyed it. I mean, with a lot of that stuff, I just tried to let it just wash over me and not question too much as it was happening. I don't know. I kind of the thing I struggle with, I think, is the crossover between the fantasy and the reality, because obviously stuff was happening in reality, but while there was still fantasy on screen, the whole thing can't have been fantasy, because I don't know, very strange. But anyway, as I said, let me know your thoughts in terms of the overall themes and the way the story moved towards the end, and the kind of acceptance of your own mistakes, the letting go of baggage that's holding you back from facing the future type stuff. I think that's all very good. I did enjoy that aspect of it. Yeah, no, I think overall I enjoyed kind of the way the story moved and kind of the themes and stuff behind it, but perhaps the actual detail of what was fantasy, what was reality, how they interact. Maybe that's the thing I still struggle a little bit with. Maybe you guys have a clear idea. But let me know, as I said. It feels like the music's getting very loud now, so I'll talk a bit louder. But yeah, no, let me know your thoughts about the game as a whole. Did you enjoy it? I think probably the thing that's going to catch most people's attention is the animation style, which I think was really good. It was amazing the way... I mean, certainly at the beginning, I died at least once because I thought I was watching a cutscene when actually I was supposed to be escaping something. And yeah, it kind of had that, like, you know, very integrated in terms of the action and the sort of cutscene type stuff. So it all looked like one smooth film animation type thing, which I thought was really good, really good for an indie game. Well, is it an indie game? I don't know. It's certainly a small scale game, like maybe a AA type thing. It does have a company behind it. I think they might... I thought they might be Spanish or French. I think they're called Little Sewing Machine. But they are a small company, and it was, yeah, it was a good production. Good length as well. Like, it didn't sort of outstay its welcome, but also it didn't feel like a very short, you know, sort of done in an afternoon type game. I think this has probably taken me about 8 hours, something like that. I think they said on the Steam forum that the average was about 8 to 12 for a first run. I think that probably depends a lot on if you're struggling with particular puzzles or encounters, getting through them. I think I probably struggled an average amount. Like, I didn't not struggle, but also I don't think I really bashed my head up against stuff for too long, hopefully. But yeah, no, I thought it was good. A big thank you, as always, to our channel members as well for supporting the channel. I hope you're enjoying seeing videos a little bit earlier, and if anyone else is looking interested in maybe seeing episodes of upcoming series on the channel and the current ones I'm running, you know, maybe check that out as well. That'd be amazing. But otherwise, I hope to see you soon on Boring Dad Gaming for other games and other playthroughs. I'm just going to pause my recording rather than end it, just in case we come back for any post-credit stuff. I feel like it wrapped things up, so I don't think it will, but often I'm caught out by that. But I'll just say one final thanks if I don't say anything else, and see you next time. Bye for now.